Today we will be adding and subtracting fractions. So this is the rule for adding fractions. So we only need to add the numerator. The numerator is the number on top, and we keep the denominator and we simplify when necessary. So let's take some examples here. So in this problem right here, if we get a 1/5 plus 2/5, and that would be add the numerator, that would be 3/5 or 3/5. Okay. Now let's take this example right here. So one with the subtraction. So subtract the top, and then that is 7 minus 1 is 6/4. Again, the denominator will be kept. If they're the same, we don't have to do anything to it. Just keep it. So this is 6/4. However, we can actually reduce this to the lowest term. 2 is the common factor for both 6 and 4. So 2 goes 3 times to 6, and 2 goes 2 times to 4. And so the final answer for this, when we reduce it, is 3/2 or 3/2. Now I would like you to pause the video and try these two problems on your own. And when you're done, and pause it and check your answer. Okay, let's go over this. So we have 4/8, and we can reduce this to, this is divisible by 4. 4 goes to 4 one time, and 4 goes to 8 two times. So this is 1/2. And then the last one right here, 3 take away 1 is 2, and then that is over 5. Did you get the correct answer? Good. Now let's move on to problems that have, in here, as you can see, all the numbers have the same denominator. Now what happens if they don't have the same denominator? So let's take this example right here. So we're now adding the ones with unlike denominators. So I will give you a trick on how to do this, and so the first thing that we're going to do is to make their denominators the same before we can add or subtract them. So I'll give you a trick. Whatever this number that we have right here, that's the number that we multiply to the first. So that would be 3/3. So we are actually multiplying 1 to it. So, and then this one right here, we are going to multiply this with whatever is the denominator at the bottom of the first one. So that would be 4/4. Again, the number that we have here, I multiply to the first. The number that we have here, I multiply to the second. And I will have to multiply them across. So 5 times 3 is 15 over 4 times 3 is 12 plus 1 times 4 is 4. And then 3 times 4 is 12. So as you can see, they already have the same denominator, and so we can already add them. So this would be 15 plus 4 is 19/12, and this is our final answer. So again, this is 19/12. I'm showing all the work down there. So let's have the subtraction. Do the same thing. So the number that we're gonna put in here would be 2/2. And on the second, that would be 3/3. And then we multiply them across. So that would be 10/6 minus 3/6. So 10 minus 3 is 7. And then we copy the denominator, and that is 6. So that is 7/6. Okay. So that's the answer for the first two. At this time, I would encourage you to pause the video and try these two problems on your own. And when you're done, and pause it and check your work. Okay, so let's go over the problem here. So this would be, oh, now here's a trick here. Since this is already 4, you can actually multiply this by 4/4, or you can multiply this by 2/2. But since this is already 4, I can just go ahead and multiply this by 2/2, because from there I can already make the denominators the same. Again, you can do the same process here where we multiplied both of them. That should be fine too. So we get a 2/4 plus 1 over 4. So the denominators are the same now. So we got 3 over 4 because when we add 1 plus 2 is a 3. So that means this is 3/4. Now let's have the last one here. So I hope you got the correct answer on that. And then we have, again, this would be 5 over 5. And then 2 over 2. So we got 5 times 3 is 15 over 10 minus 2 over 10. So 15 minus 2 is 13. 13 over 10 is the final answer. So this is 13 over 10. Did you get correct on these two problems? Yay, good. That's it. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more math videos. See ya!